Record. Faizan!
Me and your father, forget about it.
Yo, what's up? Episode 4. You know, the boy Heen. You already know the vibes. My man King out of SP.
Yes, sir.
So you already know it's another episode. We're gonna talk about this football line this week. Now I know the game starting already, but who you got winning tonight?
I got the Steelers winning this, John.
Steelers?
Yep. If I'm going to say a score, I'm going to say 23-13.
Granted, the game already started, as you can hear it in the background.
Right. And I got this John looking. I tried to look it up on my Amazon Prime, but they can wear on a laptop. But I
Mm,
see they scoreless in about a 7 minute mark in the first quarter. So I'm like, my prediction can still come true. You know, what I'm saying 23-13.
right. Could be. All right, so we're gonna go over these lines, right? Who you got this weekend. And I'm gonna do a special heme at the end of this. I'm gonna do a special heme parlay, 5 game parlay, you know, with some bread. Trust me, I got the moves. What
you
is it's FanDuel, right?
you went on your Jones yet? Yeah, FanDuel. That's what I do,
Chill,
John.
chill pop according to them. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Oh, hold on, let me pull this up. All right, so
Woo.
this is what we're going to do. We're going to go through the lines, a quick brief discussion on who we got, and we're going to call it a wrap. All right,
That,
so first game, Minnesota, Chicago, three and
woo.
a half, Minnesota.
And I'm going with that. Minnesota.
Going with Minnesota?
Yup. Chicago is dysfunctional, man. Their offense is dysfunctional. Their defense is lost because their offense don't give them no type of big ups. Going with Minnesota.
I feel like, I mean, I'm not even going to spend too much time. I'm going to take Minnesota. I'm not even going to do all that. Next slate of games is Tampa Bay, New York. Who you got? -5.5.
And Tampa Bay, you can't if anybody in their right mind pick the Giants, they must be a diehard fan. Them Bulls is trash beyond trash. And I'm like, them and the Panthers. So you don't put no money on them. If you do, man, hopefully you win big, but that's stupid. I ain't betting on them Bulls.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm gonna go with the Giants. I'm gonna go. No, I'm sorry, Tampa Bay. I'm gonna go with Tampa Bay. Take the 5.5, -5.5.
Right.
I mean, they started a third stringer.
Right. You hear that old thing that old boy Danny Dimes put out there?
Yeah.
That was sorry.
Oh, for the people, what he put out there.
He put that whole thing he wrote about his whole apologies for basically his apology for him stinking and how he let down his fans. And now he not even a starter when he has so much trust by the organization and then coaches and stuff like that. That's pretty much what he said.
Man,
But it was he made an excuse and he wrote it down and somebody probably helped him. But in a nutshell, you was trash. You're on the bench now. You were so trash that they put you not first, not second, but
right.
third string. He on a scout team as a safety. That's bad. That
That's
is
that's
bad.
crazy work. I mean,
$160
but
million scout.
at the end of the day, you bring down the Giants. Like everybody said, he had one run where he threw, not even threw, where they won 5 games and he got overpaid.
Man, y'all got him paid. That highlight got him paid.
When he ran for like 80 yards.
Yeah.
It's crazy work. All right, this game, New England versus Miami. New England is +7. Miami Dolphins is home. Who you got?
Going with Miami at home. Yep. Not the better move.
All right, this gonna be my first. I'm looking at what's the Patriots record?
3-8. Hey,
Listen, I think the Dolphins will win, but I got the Dolphins winning, but I have New England +7.
Mm.
Listen,
You got
and
the Dolphins winning, but you got New England plus 7.
yeah.
Okay.
So that's just a little. I'm just a little sprinkled for my bets. All right,
With
Titans
the
versus Houston. I feel like this is an easy slate this week. Got the
yeah,
contestants. Like it's just
Titans and Houston. See, that's one of them Jones like the Titans. I really feel like you really don't want to count them out. Their defense is really good. Defense been pretty good all year. But nah,
they got Will.
their
They
offense
got
is
Will Levis,
abysmal.
bro. They got
Their
Will.
offense their offense is trash. Their offense is trash. Their defense is what been keeping them in these games. The offense is absolutely garbage. So I'm like, nah, I'm going with Houston.
Yeah, Houston for the win. All right, what you got? Kansas City, Carolina Panthers.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
I don't even know
Come on,
why,
man. Come on, man. It's a,
bro.
it's a two-headed coin on this, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, Kansas City. You don't even don't even tease this down. Just straight outright, outright win for Kansas City.
Bet money on a Carolina if you want to donate. That's all I say.
All right, you
More
got
than
Dallas versus Washington. +10.5. What we doing?
I'm
You
going
a Cowboys
Washington.
fan?
I'm going Washington.
What
It's in
about
Washington. Wait, we've been good that way. I'm going Washington.
that was easy.
well, you ain't got no good team putting out there. You know what I'm saying? They basically in tank mode.
All right. What about San Francisco versus Green Bay?
It's a tight contested game right there. It's like who. It depends on who shows up on this, John.
Listen, take San Francisco +138. I got San Fran. This is gonna be first one we probably hit different.
But they at Green Bay.
Don't matter, Pop.
They
San
at Green
Francisco in the
Bay.
bond. They
What's the
in
what?
the bond, bro.
What's the weather like in Green Bay? You know that John the rip.
Let's
Is
see.
that for the 425 game? Green Bay.
All right, there you go. I'm looking at it right now. Sharing my screen. Come on, man. All these locations, all these popping up, bro. Green Bay weather. Oh, that's
What
not
it
too
look like?
bad.
What it
45?
look? 45.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna go with Green Bay on this one.
All right. San Fran, bro. I'm telling you.
I'm going with Green Bay.
All
Green
right.
Bay at home. Yes, sir.
I feel like these gonna be split. All right. Cardinals and Seattle.
Cardinals. We're going Cardinals.
I'm going Seattle.
But then what?
Seattle got
What make you choose Seattle though?
Seattle got high power offense. What you mean? And they home. Obviously, as you can see, this is a pick'em game, so it can go either way.
True.
Minus one, huh?
True. The Pick'em
Minus
game.
108, minus 108. I mean, if you wanna, that plus 100 looking good, but I'm gonna stick with the home team.
You're right. Now, you know what? I swayed my pick because they at home, and because they got according to their stats, they're number 6 in rushing. The Cardinals did. So I'm like, your running game travels, but you got a passing game that's number 4th in the league with the Seattle Seahawks. So I'm like, I'm gonna go with the home team. They're gonna air it out. The running game not going to count because they already gonna be ahead. Dub for Seattle.
All right. Eagles versus Rams. Where you at with it? Don't say it with your heart.
I'm gonna go with the Eagles. Ah, ah,
Bird game, bro. You know the vibes.
ah, ah.
Bird game, bro. We outside.
Mama said it's gonna be days like this. Mama said it'd be days like this.
All right, so you got the Eagles. That was easy.
That was like pulling teeth.
All right, Monday night game is Chargers versus Baltimore. Who you got? Who you locked in with?
Ooh, Chargers been playing good ball recently. I'm gonna go with the Chargers.
Mm,
Wait, where's it at? Where's it at?
LA. Before
Yeah, I'm
you
going with
make
the
your pick,
Chargers.
let me tell you something about the Charger fan base.
What's
There's
up
not
with them?
many.
Well, of course.
That stadium is going to be a home game for Baltimore. So with that being said, I let you cook. I got B more. I don't see Lamar Jackson losing twice, two in a row.
I'm gonna go on a limb here, and I'm gonna say the Chargers. I'm gonna keep it with the Chargers on this one.
He with the Chargers? All right.
That's, that's right. I'm gonna see with the Chargers, eighth ranked defense in the league. Hopefully they can stop. They can ball up that run defense, and yeah, that's what I'm saying with right there. Derwin James up in the box.
So this time, this is where I get my picks out, right? King picks. You want to win money? King picks, bro. I'm telling you.
Oh,
We're gonna do
oh
a
boy.
five game. We're gonna do a five game, you know what I mean?
What hour are
So
you doing?
we taking 49ers plus 138 off the rip. Off the
Mm.
rip. We taking Seattle money line. You're Gucci. Taking the Eagles minus 146. Telling you. Take Baltimore minus 148. And just throw it in there. See, I don't. Should I do five or six? What we thinking?
I would do five.
Five, all right. I'm not. We just gonna pick straight teams. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Matter of fact, we're gonna throw Denver in there. There you go. Matter of fact, we're gonna take Denver minus 6.5.
Hmm.
And this will win you $100. Will win you 2,500. Yo,
Man,
my man,
them numbers let me know right there this ain't gonna work.
my man. Hundred
2,500.
dollars
That's
be 20. Look, your boy about to put that in. Get with your boy. All right, we're gonna run it back. He he ain't got the secret sauce, right? You know, heard of Michael Jordan, that secret sauce. He ain't secret sauce. Take a
you
San
gonna.
Francisco money line, Seattle money line, Philadelphia money line, Baltimore money line, and Denver minus 6.5. That would get
Oh,
you 2,500. You bet 100.
we're gonna see how the secret sauce plays out because it's
Listen,
Monday. You ain't hitting on
listen.
these Johns.
This
That
cash
sauce
at
ain't
me.
secret.
I need something. Give me something, man. You know what I mean? All right, but let's tap into this though, right? You know, as I bless the chat, you know what I mean? we we gonna tap into your boy Michael Parsons, right? Let's
Ooh,
we gotta react to this, right? Because your boy,
yep.
he wilding, bro. He wilding. I don't know what he on.
I don't know what he on either. It must be on that hopium. No, Jerry Jones got that hopium out in them baggies. He might have switched to jars now because them boy be giving it out
He
like
said we get,
crazy. Jerry be on that hopium. He give out that hopium in them little bottles. You know what I'm saying?
well, I'm trying to find that John. What was his comments again?
How he basically said the Cowboys are a damn good team. Verbatim what he said. Trash. I don't know where he got them words uttered out of his mouth from. It was him and was it Trayvon Diggs was on their drum.
Yeah, I don't know what he be on. Oh, here we go. Here
Trust
we
the dog
go. Here
food.
we go.
Forget addition by subtraction. This is addition by more addition.
Welcome back to the Ace Live in your bitch repeat. You know what I mean? We did what we did. So I don't even want and that's not even saying that we're looking towards next year. But this is kind of like my first like on my the work and that we be putting in this down it don't be working out. Yeah, 100%. So it's definitely challenging, but of all these guys that's over there, Joe
Man, I ain't trying to go through all these clips, man.
Trust
I'm not logging Instagram, man. Cause bro, they don't be clipping his stupidity. Where Instagram, man. Well, let me see Instagram. I sent that joint to you on Instagram, so I can just play it through here. I remember my password.
All right. Let me see. Looking on this joint, they got my man looking sad.
Here we go. I got it lined up right here, King. Here we go. Can you see your messages? Oh, here we go. Yep. Where King at? King. Are we going? This is your boy Michael. All right, here we go. Here we go.
We a
Let's run this
damn
back.
good football team. I know the scores ain't showing it, and people feel like we got so many missing pieces, but I think our defense is really turning things around. Like up until that last quarter when they got that touchdown defense, we only really gave up those 2 touchdowns in that first quarter. But other than that, we gave up 6 points in the other 2 quarters.
I agree. I think that like that would be putting in the facility, and it's hard to overcome. And it's hard to just win the game with defense, and hard to just win the game with offense. It's got to be all 3 cylinders: offense, defense, special teams. Everybody got to be clicking at one. But I feel like we got a really good football team.
Yeah, I just hate that the score don't really show how good we actually are, and especially for me.
Bro, what you on? My man.
What I said, drugs or dog food. One of the two he eating. Because my man is definitely off his rocker right now. I don't see. Take a listen to these scores right quick. How many points they let up? They was feeling themselves in the first game, let up 17. Then they go into the second game, they let up 44. 44 points. And you a good team? No. Then you got 28, 25. You was close on that joint, even though Ravens let up the gas. They did what we were talking about last joint. They let up the gas, let these Bulls come back in the game. They gave them a little hope and took it away. They're like, nope, they ain't getting none of that. Then you go against the Giants. Y'all showed your ass against a bum-ass team, obviously. 20-15. You let up 20 points. You let up 15 points from a bum team. That's crazy. Then you played the Steelers. You let up 17 points against the Steelers. Then we go to the Lions.
They actually beat the Steelers,
Everybody
right?
know about the Lions. Yeah, we beat the Steelers 2017. Then you go to the Lions. Everybody know about the Lions. These Bulls, 47 points. You gave up 47
Jared Goff,
points.
they laid the hammer.
How can you utter the words we're a good football team when you let up 47 points and you only scored 9? And then you go about the Niners, you let up 30 points, and then against the Falcons, you let up 27 points. Oh my God. Then against the Eagles, you let up a 34, Billy, and then all of a sudden you go against the Texans, you let up 34. Now everybody may say the Texans game was closer than it was.
We had fourth quarter, we let the trash cans in.
Yeah, y'all had your backups on backups in, like this. And I know they're probably gonna say use the excuses, injuries and stuff like that, but when they was healthy, you still gave up 44 points to the Saints. I'm like, oh, you gonna say you ain't had Trayvon? You ain't had Trayvon that game. All right, when you had Trayvon or you had Diggs, all of a sudden you let up 47 points. Like, come on. Like you can't believe you're a good team letting up these type of numbers.
And that's what I'm saying. I think he meant to say they have some talent. But to say you're a good team, I don't know what he on, bro. I feel like if I was in the locker room, I'd be like, bro, just come on, my guy.
He on that hopium. He like, it's some more of that hopium, Jerry. It's some more of that hopium.
What we doing? And this is my thing. I don't get right. Like, if I'm getting cooked, from when I wouldn't do a podcast if I'm a freshman athlete, I'm not doing a podcast. Period. I understand. Like we're a little older, so it's a new generation. But like, if I'm getting cooked, bro, I'm just not like, why? Like,
yeah,
I'm a sore loser. I want to get on talking about like my team getting cooked.
Yeah, no.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And even if you're not putting that work in, like, I just don't want to. Like, I'm just cooling, right? Like, so I don't get it. I don't get it, bro. Like,
when you a competitor, you see. Well, this is the excuses I heard they were giving the man. Now, I don't want to speak for him because you said what you said, and it was bull job. But they were saying how he ain't been a part of a team. He sees his team as good because obviously he's seen what they was in the years past since he got there, and it hasn't like hit him yet that they garbage. Like he looking at his team like, oh, we overcame this adversity before, and you can do it again. I'm like, dude, y'all ranked 31st in rush defense. Yo, that's
Ranked 30,
bad.
they're ranked 31st in rushing yards.
31st.
So it's a double-edged sword. You can't stop the run. You can't run the ball.
It's I don't see how he got to explain himself. I'm like, dude, you got a podcast, you got Twitter, you got to explain yourself. Tell us what you saw or what you see, because we see garbage.
But that's the thing with Jerry, bro. Like, I mean, I can't imagine if y'all had Bill Belichick like that being like, you know what I'm saying?
It's the hopium, man. Uncut, you know what I'm saying? That hopium ain't stepped on when it comes to Jerry. That motherfucker be delivering it to lockers and get everybody be on that hopium. Only person who wasn't on it was Dak when he said we effing suck.
That's
But other
crazy.
than
That's crazy he said that though.
he said the truth finally. Finally he said something that wasn't one of those, yeah, we're a good team and we're gonna get together and he finally said the truth. Let me suck. I'm like, yes, tell the truth. Tell the truth, because we see it. And it was like, how the words of jump off, please, like jump off the wagon. Dude,
yeah.
that wagon empty.
How did that feel now?
That didn't age well. That did not age well. My man, words, you saw these crap. It was like thinking he heard the stuff on purpose. I'm like, nah.
At first, that was a talk though, that he was just in, I mean,
it looked like it.
Surgery, you can't, you know what I mean? Look, we're gonna make a little transition real quick, try to get some basketball talk in. How do you feel about the 76ers?
Oh man.
Let me get it. We're 2-11, right? 2-11. Embiid missed like 8 games. Paul George is hurt again. Maxey is hurt. You know, I don't live in Philly no more, so I don't know the vibes. I only talk to Mark and E about, the sisters, but from what I hear, people kind of out on Embiid. So, what you think?
Yeah, they are out on Embiid. They think I heard that or read that people would be thinking that he got paid, and he said F us after that. And I can get that, because I say that same thing about players all the time when, like, all right, he was balling before he got his contract, and then when he got his contract, it was like, my man said, I got my money, so, and I guess it's hard to defend the guy now. I'm like, dang, you playing like garbage, like you playing like trash, and then you got sources and stuff coming out saying Tyrese Maxey basing you because you're not showing up to practice and meetings on time. I'm like, that's why I'm like, I don't know, man. If he garbage like that, then, or he playing stupid, then shoot, deserve it.
And this is how I feel about the situation, right? Like, I don't get how he was ready to play in the Olympics, but then not ready.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is how I feel about Embiid. He's just never gonna be healthy.
He ain't. And he never well, I guess his rookie year he was.
No, he missed the first 2 years.
Oh,
I think I think Vincent, one of them missed. I think he missed 1 year. No, he missed the first 2 years. He did.
My man, frail.
So like, I feel like Embiid already is injury prone. Then you sign PG, who's already injury prone. Unexpected Maxey getting hurt. And then the organization was shady. They ain't say nothing about Embiid not playing to the first day.
You know what that's about.
And then to add to that, I don't want to say Embiid kind of gave up. It's just that if you really think about it, if you watch basketball, he just never come back. Like when he's out, he always come back out of shape.
He's been out of shape for years, though. Like they've been saying that about my man for like, I feel like it's been like 2, 3, up to 4 years. They've been saying my man been fat. He not fat, but he like he not sport weight.
I feel like he's not in tip top shape.
He can't move with that weight. Not like Shaq can come in that weight, beast mofos. He can't come in.
Shaq was a different type of animal.
Right. And you can't, even though Jokic ain't like he in shape, you see my man? Yo, but he moved well with the weight though. Man, boy in shape, man.
I feel like
this like a farmer.
No, this is how I feel. the difference about being in shape. Just like you don't have to be chiseled down to be in shape. Because Jokic get up and down the court, he not out of breath, he not like tired like Embiid. Embiid, you it's so noticeable. Like you could just tell begin the first couple minutes and be like this, hands on his knees. It's like, all right, we already know what type of game this is. You don't see that from
But he's
Jokic.
just not.
He's not like Jokic's not like chiseled and like, some people just got they 7 footers. Some people just got different body types. But
Yeah, but he just. I guess it's just conditioning. His conditioning ain't there because if he gassing, and I know that also well. He get the court one time back and forth. I'm like, yo.
I feel like we
And
all in
then
that place when we out of shape, and it's like, damn, bro, I need to get back in shape. And
I
like
know it too well.
because you can,
Too
I
well.
would feel like this. Even sometimes, like you can fit. I know a couple people who fit the the picture, which you would say, which is in shape, but they run up a couple down. They like, oh,
Yeah,
what's up with you? I'm
that
like, play
conditioning
in a
ain't there.
minute. That's what I'm saying.
That
Like,
conditioning.
doesn't necessarily body type, but in B, I just think that he could be in better condition.
That's probably what it is. He don't condition because his build ain't like he ain't chiseled. Joker's ain't chiseled, but obviously Joker's probably hit the steps all the time, get his miles in, condition for the season, and
I
B like F it. What Booby Miles say? This guy giving man, I don't gotta lift.
I think Jokic be outside when he go back home.
Yeah,
I think he
I
be
think
like, I don't know if you follow him, but he say like he like being outside, he like racing horses. I think he's probably like I would say more active than Embiid on the off season. I feel like Embiid
or
don't. I feel like Embiid don't
they,
train. I mean, not saying Jokic train, but I feel like Embiid train on the off season.
but not
Or
as much though. I think the last time we saw him be run was like on the news. They had him running down like Lombard Street,
did they?
and yeah, he was like running down Lombard Street like jogging, and that was years ago. So he probably did jog up the block. Make sure some people saw him hop in the car at the end of it. Like, yeah, I was like, we on there, look at the easy.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't. I feel like
Just,
this season is just a dumpster fire at the end of the day.
but look who. All right, when you look at their lineup, right? When they brought in every offseason, you don't see no good acquisitions like that from the Sixers. So when they brought in Paul George, I was like, all right, finally. But then I looked in and said Paul George he be hurt just as much as fucking Droid be. What's his name? Kawhi Leonard. So I was
Mhm.
like, dang. So he missing game. Kawhi Leonard he missing games. Paul George ain't really that person who be on the court like that. I think he out right now. So
Who Paul George?
him, yeah, he out. I think
He just
he
got hurt.
hurt.
He got hurt yesterday. Same thing.
It was his knee.
Same one.
He hyperextended, right? Dang, homie. So now you got him out. Kyle Lowry, why do we even have him? But he out. Eric Gordon, injury prone. And I don't even know that because I always have my man in fantasy basketball and he ain't never playing. I was like,
He
well,
kind
my
of
guy.
he an OG too. He a shooter. He's just somebody who spread the court. Like you can't
Yeah.
really.
That's why I picked him up in fantasy for 3 points. I was like, I want the 3 pointers. And he don't really do that, so he ended up getting dropped. But I'm like, you got Kelly Oubre, he all right, ball. He facilitate. Jared McCann, I heard he averaging like 15, 2 and 2. But it's just not. I don't know. It's like they're not gelling or something because something ain't right. You don't got names like this, and when you all played the other day, you lose. You lost to Memphis, Memphis without Ja.
Oh, Memphis didn't have Ja. I didn't even watch the
No,
game.
no, he ain't play. So I'm like, you lost to Memphis without Ja. What the? What?
That's wicked.
And they was trailing they were trailing the half by 10, and they cut it only the closest because it was like 4 minutes left. They were down 6, and that was it. It was
We
like, no, you ain't getting no closer.
we just not it, bro. I feel like the Nets are so. The good thing is the East suck. Let's see. Let's look. I'm gonna look at this Eastern Conference. That's the good thing they got. The East Conference suck. All right.
Oh shoot, we 2-12. Ain't no better.
I'm saying though, but it give us hope because
Man,
the
here you
East,
go.
the last place team is 6-9, bro. We are literally, damn, we trash, bro. 2-12. But when you really think about it, we only 4 wins out. And you think the Bulls gonna keep winning? You think the Pacers suck, the Nets suck? Like we can easily get in a play in.
112. You ain't even get to the top 6. You gotta win 5 games straight. They gotta lose straight. Like you think the Pistons gonna fall? How the Pistons?
No, but what
They
I'm
get
saying is
Tobias
though,
Harris goofy self.
if they can make the play in, which is the 9-10, I think the
Oh,
Bucks
you
would be
talking
better. The Nets is going to dip. Pacers is going to dip. So you get what I'm saying? All they gotta do is get the 10 for night spot. And I don't see the Nets. Honestly, I don't see the Pistons holding that spot down either.
I
And the
don't even.
Wizards, I mean, I don't know, for the talent we have though, if it can all just come together at the right time, like they definitely can make some noise. But will they?
Man, I gotta say one of the lines I hate using or hate hearing. This is a long season. You got a lot of basketball to play, so we'll see what happens. Even though I hate that crap, yo.
That's what
I
they
know
said.
in bat, I know in basketball is a lot more games than
A
football,
lot.
but I just hate saying it because I feel like that's passive. Like you brushing off games you lost. Like yeah, we'll get another one. I'm like,
Yeah.
no,
Basketball
no,
got so many games, it's like it's still a lot to make up. Hold on real quick. I want to transition to this. How do you feel, and Mark, how do you feel about did you peep the trade in fantasy?
no. I seen it pop up, but I didn't look at it.
How do you feel about late trades for people who not making the playoffs?
No, no, no.
So listen
That's
to
a
this.
that's a setup. You know already know what it is. Somebody called conspiring. They like, yo,
Collusion.
you ain't winning. So let me get what's the name. I'm seeing what's the name make it look good. No, deny,
So my man, so
beat up.
Mark is 8-3, and Boo, his name Mark too. He's Lil Howie. He's 2-9.
Oh no, 2-9 should be locked. Like you locked. You can't trade
Right.
nobody. You can't drop nobody either.
So so Mark convinced him to give him Josh Allen and Brees Hall for Anthony Richardson. Hold on. Let me run this through you.
He said, what? First of all, these names ain't adding up, bro. These names ain't adding up. What type of time they on?
Bro, he
No.
got him to trade
Vote against. I vote against.
Kyron Williams and Javante Williams.
Now, I don't even think if I'd have sent that trade to them in the early season, they'd have denied it so fast and said I was on smoking crack or something for sending it. But now, yeah, yo, they're collusion, like you said. They collude.
I'm gonna be honest. Looking at it, outside of Richardson, he stinks. I don't think the trade is that crazy because
Who
Williams is good.
who is the other quarterback?
Anthony Richardson.
So I'm like, who getting Anthony? Who getting Josh Allen?
Uh, Mark.
No. Who is starting quarterback already?
Anthony Richardson. No,
No.
he had who he had?
Dak.
No, he didn't have that. He had
I got that. I got that.
Aaron Rodgers. He said I got that.
No, he tried to corner. No, he tried to solid up his lineup. You get a solid quarterback? No.
That's
I'll
what I said. I'm
go
like,
against
bro.
that.
I'm like, I see this trade at the beginning of the year, but I'm like, just the opposite of the trade, right? Like, he's just like, bro, he's not a playoff contender, so him making a trade just doesn't make sense. Like, people
Yeah.
are a hella suspect.
Hell yeah, suspect. Why would somebody who not making the playoffs want to make a trade anyway? Like you think you're gonna go on a run? You only got 2 weeks left, right?
3.
You
He
got three
keeps
weeks.
saying,
You think you gonna run the table? Everybody's gonna lose. You gonna win and get in with
that's what I'm
5
saying.
dubs?
That's what I was telling them. I'm like, bro, the odds of you winning out and you need 2 people to not win one game, like to hit a
No.
losing streak. I'm like, bro, you 2-9. Like, just come to the realization that you trash.
Yeah, 2-9, you not going nowhere. And even if you did, you out of the playoff ASAP anyway, but you're not going. So you gotta look at that other aspect of it. You're done. Rest in this
Like,
constellation bracket with me.
that's
I'm probably that mofo too.
you gonna make the playoffs, bro.
My team making the playoffs?
You win one more. Let's see. You win one more game, you win.
What did Oh shoot.
Let me see. So pretty much this how I set up. You and Scott need to lose. All right, let me see. Where you at? 2-9, 2-9, 1-9, 3-6. Yeah, bro, you good. You win one more game. Nobody can catch you. So if you and Scott win one more game, y'all locked in the playoff. Nobody can catch you. So
Yeah.
that's the whole point. Like you,
And
Scott.
that's a round off of the playoffs though, right?
Yeah. So pretty much
Well,
me, Jose, or the other guy, Mark, need to win out, and y'all need to lose. Y'all need to lose out. But once you or Scott win one, then our playoffs hopes are dead. But we gotta set this up again because running out of time again. You already know. Should be going by so quick.
I get ready for work too and shit.
All right, well, he ain't out of Philly. Well, he ain't out of LA. I gotta get that right. He out of SP. I'm posting clips, so holla at us. Holla at your boy.
Yeah, you're
All right, bro. Holla. I'll talk to you. I'm gonna actually post. I'm gonna chop the clips. It's not recording anymore. Gotta stop.
okay.
I'm gonna break it down in clips tomorrow. So
Okay.
all right, bro.
All right. We're
All right, man.
gonna see how these picks pan out. Monday I'm be like, yo, that sauce.
I'm telling you, King, we gonna
Sauce
I'm
is-
about to put $50 in that, bro.
Don't
Yo,
let
you
that
fucked
sauce
up.
be $1,000, man. I'm like, you got $1,000 sauce on
Hold
this
up,
board,
though.
yeah.
What if it hit? What you gonna say?
I'm like, hey, that sauce is legit. You know what I'm saying? You got the good burger sauce.
All right, bro. Holla at me.
All right.
All right.